Okay, good morning to all. We will start our session. This will be the last session for the slope stability analysis. Okay, today we are going to discuss about some numericals, the main points in the numericals. Okay, only I am just reading the numericals, that is not sufficient. Okay, so you have to solve the numericals, you have to understand the basic concepts, okay, applications, then and then only you can able to solve the numericals in the exam. Okay, I'm just reading the numericals you are understanding, and then it's okay, it is not the thing, huh? You have to solve the numericals. I will put down one assignments by today evening for the pile foundation, both pile foundation and slope stability analysis. Solve that assignments, you can get the ideas. So today we will see what are the basic and key points when we are solving the numericals. So we will start with the first one. I will just read out the numerical. Along the natural slope of cohesionless soil. Okay, before going to the numericals, okay, we have already gone through the different equations. This is for cohesionless soil. For cohesionless soil, factor of safety for the cohesionless soil is tan pi upon tan I. We know that. Okay, this is for dry soil. Okay, for submerged soil, it is again tan pi by tan I. But for the steady seepage or sudden drawdown condition, factor of safety is gamma submerged tan pi divided by gamma saturated tan I. So the difference in the saturation or water content conditions that you have to understand first of all, and then you have to apply this gamma submerged or gamma saturated according to the situation. Okay, this is for dry cohesionless soil in infinite slope. Now, purely cohesive soil. For the purely cohesive soil, we have gone through the some parameters like factor of safety for the purely cohesive soil is C divided by gamma H cosine sin I. Okay, HC, that is critical height in cohesive soil, where factor of safety is equals to 1, that is C divided by gamma cosine sin I. Again, we have defined one parameter, that is Taylor stability number Sn, which is equals to C divided by gamma into Hc. Hc is the critical height, where we can also have one equation for the factor of safety, which is equals to Hc divided by H. So all these points that you should know. Again, we have one equation for the stability number, which is equal to C divided by Fs into gamma into H. So first of all, you should know all these derivations. तुम्हाला पटकन आठवलं पाहिजे की which derivation that we have to apply. Then and then only you can solve the numerical. Only understanding is not important. Then cohesive friction C5 soil. Again, we have defined equation for the C5 soil for dry soil, for submerged soil, for steady seepage conditions. Okay. Again, the equation for critical height in C5 soil. Again, we have gone through that. This particular chart. Okay. And again, uh, there are some points like regarding the friction circle method. Okay. Friction circle method. Okay, friction circle method. So that is calculation of W, reaction R, Cm. Friction circle method. Then Swedish circle method. This is Swedish circle method. We have find out the factor of safety. Okay, this is the basic equation and Coleman's equation. So W into X perpendicular distance, Cu L into R. So you should know all this theory and analytical part to solve the numerical. Okay. So first numerical is a long natural slope. So it is an infinite slope basically of cohesionless soil. Its inclination I is given 12 degree to the horizontal. Taking phi is given, that is 30 degree. Determine the factor of safety of the slope. Okay. If the slope is completely submerged, what will be the change in the factor of safety? Okay. सो फॅक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टीचं इक्वेशन आता इथं टाव सी बाय टाव दिलंय, आपण वेगळे नोटेशन्स यूज केलेले आहेत. ओके, सो वी विल स्टिक अप टू आवर नोटेशन्स. So equation for, okay, so we have factor of safety equation, shear strength divided by mobilized shear stress, which is equals to tan phi divided by tan I. Okay, so tan phi divided by tan I, we know the phi is 30 degree, I is 12 degree. So factor of safety is 2.72. Again, they have asked one question: if slope is completely submerged, what will be the change in factor of safety? So again, for submerged condition, the equation is same, so there will not be any change. So it is same 2.72, 2.72. Okay, gamma submerged on the denominator, numerator. Okay, considering, okay, this is the first numerical. Second one is a long natural slope of sandy soil. Again, they have specially mentioned the sandy soil, so it is cohesionless soil. Long natural slope means what? It is infinite slope. Phi is given, that is 25 degree, is inclined at an angle, so I is given 10 degree to the horizontal. The water table is at the surface and the seepage is parallel to the slope. Now they have given seepage is parallel to the slope. If the saturated unit weight of the soil is 19.5. आता हे असं समजायचं नाही वॉटर टेबल इज ऍट दी सरफेस म्हणजे काय कॅनॉल इज रनिंग फुल असं नाही होत. ओके, वॉटर टेबल इज ऍट दी सरफेस मीन्स व्हॉट, soil is saturated. You can see this particular. Okay. Okay. So seepage is parallel to the seepage is going on. So water table is at the top level. It doesn't mean कि canal is running full. If canal is running full, then soil is in the submerged condition. Okay. Okay. Submerged condition. Submerged condition la canal is running full. Okay. What they have specially mentioned over here, along, okay, the water table is at the surface. Surface कुठल्या surface ला येते? It is at the surface of the slope. Okay, and seepage is parallel to the slope. If the saturated unit weight of the soil is given, that is 19.5, determine the factor. Now it is steady seepage condition is there. Okay, we have already gone through steady seepage, saturated condition, sudden drawdown, or steady seepage condition. If it is steady seepage condition, we have determined the factor of safety Fs is equal to gamma submerged tan phi divided by gamma saturated tan I. So we have to use this particular equation. So gamma submerged tan phi divided by gamma saturated tan I, which is equals to 19.5 minus 9.81, that is gamma submerged. Gamma saturated minus unit weight of water 9.8. So we can get this particular value. Third one is a long natural slope in C5 soil. Again, long natural slope is there, but in C5 soil, soil is inclined at an 12 degree. I is 12 degree to the horizontal. The water table is at the surface and the seepage is parallel to the slope. Again, it is the same condition. Water table at the surface, so saturated condition is there. If the plane slip has developed at a depth of 4 meter, height is given, that is 4 meter. Determine the factor of safety. So equation for the factor of safety in the C5 soil, cohesive soil, C5 soil. Factor of safety, submerged and steady seepage condition. So it is factor of safety. Okay, it is in the steady seepage condition, C plus gamma submerged into high gamma saturated. I already mentioned this. So C plus gamma submerged H into cos square I into tan phi divided by gamma saturated into H cos I sin I. So we are using this same equation over here. So if we use this, so all values are given. We can get factor of safety is 1.4. This line is very important. The water table is at the surface and the seepage is parallel to the slope. You should have to understand. Okay. Then we have calculate the factor of safety. Next numerical, calculate the factor of safety with respect to the cohesion. Now it is cohesion. Cohesion means what? So cohesion for purely cohesive soil, this is purely cohesive soil. Factor of safety, shear strain divided by mobilized shear stress. आता हा तुमचे सगळे टेलर स्टॅबिलिटी नंबर and all these parameters will come into the picture. Cohesion. आता ह्यांनी स्पेशली काय मेन्शन केलं, कॅल्क्युलेट द फॅक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू द कोहिजन ऑफ अ क्ले स्लोप लेड ॲट 1:2. स्लोपचं त्यांनी हे दिलं, इन्क्लिनेशन दिलं, दॅट इज 1 vertical to the 2 horizontal. Okay, so we have to calculate the I angle, that is tan I is equals to opposite upon adjacent, that is 1 vertical to 2 horizontal, 1/2. So I value is 26.5 degree. Okay, to the height of 10 meter, h is given, height of 10 meter. If the angle of internal friction phi is 10 degree, आता त्यांनी काय सांगितलंय, कॅल्क्युलेट द फॅक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू द कोहिजन. मग तुम्ही म्हणणार अँगल ऑफ इंटरनल फ्रिक्शन कुठून आला? ओके, इफ दे आर स्पेशली मेन्शन दॅट की इफ द कॅल्क्युलेट द फॅक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू द कोहिजन and if there is an angle of internal friction, you have to consider the factor of safety for the cohesive soil only. Okay, this angle of internal friction is required to find the Taylor stability number, that is SN. SN represents Taylor stability number. Again, C is equals to 25 kilonewton per meter square. Cohesion दिलेला है. Gamma is given 19 kilonewton per meter cube. What will be the critical height of the slope in this soil? Critical height HC that we want to find out. Now they have not given the Taylor stability number, पण इथं लिहिलेला SN is equals to 0.064. ओके, आता हा टेलर स्टॅबिलिटी नंबर ह्या न्यूमरिकल मध्ये नाही दिलेलं, बट विदिन द क्वेश्चन पेपर यू विल, ओके, टेलर स्टॅबिलिटी नंबर इज गिवन टू यू, बिकॉज टेलर स्टॅबिलिटी नंबर कुठून येणार आहे? हा, देर इज अ वन चार्ट. This is phi angle, this is I angle, phi angle and corresponding I angle. ओके, हा चार्ट काय तुम्हाला पाठ करायची गरज नाहीये. ओके, मी फक्त सांगत आहे की हा टेलर स्टॅबिलिटी नंबर येतो कुठून. दिस कम्स फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिक्युलर चार्ट. ओके, so there is no need to remember or understand, okay, or mug up this particular chart. Taylor stability number for that corresponding angle of internal friction is given in the numerical directly. Okay, so no need to. Okay, again one more chart is there. Taylor stability number is calculated from slope angle I and depth factor df. What is that? I will tell you, but again no need to remember this particular chart. Again, Taylor stability number corresponding to that phi value is given to you in the numerical. But Taylor stability number depend कशावरती असतो? It is depending upon the angle of internal friction, that is phi. It is depending upon the I value and it is depending upon the depth factor. Okay. So Sn is equals to 0.064 will be directly given in the numerical, okay, in the exam. So once we got the Sn value, we know the Sn is equals to C divided by Fc gamma into H. Okay, so we have the equation, we have gone through this pattern. C divided by Fc म्हटले आपण Fs म्हटले into gamma into H. So using this equation, okay, if Fc is equals to C divided by Sn into gamma into H, we can calculate the factor of safety Fc. Once we can calculate the factor of safety, we can use the another equation. Fc is equal to Hc upon H. They have already, Hc is equals to Fc into H. So that is Hc is equals to Fc into H. So we can able to find out the critical height. So they want to know what will be the critical height of the slope in this particular soil. दोन ते तीन स्टेप्स मध्ये आन्सर येतं, बट यू शुड हॅव टू नो दी की पॉइंट्स. तुम्ही परत म्हणणार एसएन कुठून आलं, एसएन साठी व्हॅल्यूज नाही दिली. ओके, सो एसएन इज डिपेंडिंग अपॉन दिस पर्टिक्युलर फाय व्हॅल्यू. ओके, जरी हा अँगल ऑफ इंटरनल फ्रिक्शन दिला तर तुम्ही सी फाय नाही कन्सिडर करायचा. इफ दे हॅव स्पेशली मेन्शन कॅल्क्युलेट द फॅक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू कोहिजन, असं जर स्पेशली मेन्शन केलं असेल then you have to consider that particular parameters corresponding to the factor of safety corresponding to the cohesion only. Okay, you should not have to consider for C5 soil. And one more point, Taylor stability number is for only cohesive soil in infinite slope. बाकी कुठल्याही न्यूमेरिकल मध्ये टेलर स्टॅबिलिटी नंबर येत नाही. जर न्यूमेरिकल मध्ये तुम्हाला इफ सपोज यू गॉट टू नो की टेलर स्टॅबिलिटी नंबर इज देयर, then you have to blindly you can assume ki it is a numerical of purely cohesive soil in infinite slope. Okay, that is the same thing. Again the same numerical. Okay, this 23.7. A new canal is excavated to a depth of 5 meters below ground level through a soil having the following characteristics. C is given 14 kilonewton per meter square, phi is given 15 degree, E is 0.8, G is 2.7. The slope of the banks is 1 in 1, so you can able to find out I from this. Calculate the factor of safety with respect to cohesion. Again, they have mentioned specially over here. When the canal runs full, okay, canal runs full. This is important. And if it is suddenly and completely emptied, what will be the factor of safety? Suddenly and completely emptied, this is the case of sudden drawdown. So they have given the two cases. Okay, one is calculate the factor of safety with respect to the cohesion when canal runs full, submerged condition. And second one is if it is suddenly and completely emptied, means what? It is sudden drawdown condition. Then we have to find out the factor of safety corresponding to the particular two conditions. Now given values, okay, again SN value is not given. One more point is E and G is given. So directly gamma saturated, gamma submerged is not given to you. So you have to know the formulas to find out the gamma saturated, gamma submerged from the first unit of the last semester soil mechanics. ते माहित नसेल तर मग संपवायचं मग इकडे. So gamma saturated G plus E upon 1 plus E into gamma W, you should know this. Then and then only you can find out the gamma saturated. Gamma submerged is 19.08 minus 9.81, you can get this. So I is 45 degree, phi is 15 degree. Okay. So once I is 45 degree, I kutun ala ha? Because they have given 1 in 1 slope. So I is 45. Corresponding to these particular parameters, Taylor stability number is given as 0.083. And that you have to use for submerged case. Okay. But for sudden drawdown case, okay, again, FC factor of safety is same. C divided by gamma submerged. आता हा इक्वेशन आपण यूज करतो. C divided by, आता हा गॅमा कुठून आला? गॅमा सबमर्ज्ड झाला हा. कशासाठी? फॉर सबमर्ज्ड कंडिशन. It will be gamma submerged H into Sn. So it is 14C. Gamma submerged is 9.27 into height is 5 into 0.083. That is Taylor stability number. So submerged case la factor of safety is 3.64. Okay. Now there is a one change. हे थोडंसं लक्षात ठेवा, हे जास्त इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. नाउ ड्रॉडाउन कंडिशन इज देयर. तर हा गॅमा सबमर्ज्ड आता काय होणार आहे? गॅमा सॅच्युरेटेड होणार आहे. सो C डिवाइडेड बाय गॅमा सॅच्युरेटेड H into Sn. But when it is transferred from the submerged to the drawdown case, your Sn value is also changed because your phi m or phi is getting changed as an phi w. तर हा phi w ला काय म्हणतात? वेटेड अँगल ऑफ इंटरनल फ्रिक्शन. हे आपण आतापर्यंत बघितलं नाही. ओके. सो युअर phi w is changed in the sudden drawdown condition, which is equals to gamma submerged divided by gamma saturated into your phi value. So phi is 15 degree. Gamma submerged divided by gamma saturated into phi, you will get the 7.3 degree. हा 7.3 degree काय असणार आहे? That is your weighted angle of internal friction. And corresponding to this 7.3 degree of weighted angle of internal friction, you have to find out the Taylor stability number, that is Sn. तर न्यूमरिकल मध्ये सेपरेट तुम्हाला दोन व्हॅल्यू दिले असतील Sn च्या. For phi is equals to 15 degree, Sn is given as 0.083, and if phi is equals to 7.3 degree, Sn is given as 0.122. Okay, I will show you the sample numerical how it's done. Same is it. Okay, you can see this particular numerical. A new canal is excavated to a depth of 5 meters below the ground level through a soil having the following characteristics. C is given 14 kilonewton per meter square. Phi is given 15 degree. E is 0.8. G is 2.7. The slope of bank is 1:1. For I is equals to 45 degree and phi equals to 15 degree, Sn is equals to 0.083 and phi W is equals to 7.3, Sn is equals to 0.122. तर हे weighted angle of internal friction कधी असणार आहे? This is for only, okay, this is for only saturated condition when there is a sudden drawdown. Okay, when there is a sudden drawdown, then you have to use this particular thing. Okay, so that you have to understand. So as it is, the change in Sn value they have given 0.122. Gamma saturated is given 19.08. So once we have already know all these values, then we can able to find out the factor of safety corresponding to the drawdown. Okay, the change in the drawdown case in case of saturated. हे फक्त कशासाठी येणार आहे? Change in stability number due to the change in phi value. Only in the infinite slope of cohesive soil. कोहेसिव्ह सॉइललाच फक्त हा तुमचा हा पण बघितला नव्हता, वेटेड अँगल ऑफ इंटरनल फ्रिक्शन, बाकी कुठेही येत नाही. Then we can see, okay, we will see one more numerical and then we will stop. So we have gone through Pullman's method. Okay, same thing is there, Pullman's method. They have taken the, okay, formula is, okay, resisting force divided by restraining force. Okay. So I am uploading this question bank to you. Okay. हे वर्ड कॉपी जी मी आता ओपन केली होती ती मी तुम्हाला देत आहे, ठीक आहे. आणि ह्याच्यातले आहे तसे काही क्वेश्चन्स येणार नाहीत, बट तुम्हाला ते अंडरस्टँडिंगला उपयोगी पडते. दिस इज द Pullman's. So we know the factor of safety is restraining moment divided by overturning moment. Okay, restraining moment म्हणजे काय? जे थांबवतं, स्लाइड होण्यासाठी थांबवतं, that is called as a restraining moment. Overturning moment means what? The moment which tends to slide that particular sliding mass. Okay, so restraining moment that is of Cu, cohesion, acting along the length of arc, okay, and perpendicular distance is radius r. Okay, and overturning which tends to slide, that is W into perpendicular distance x. Okay, similarly we have same numerical over here. W is acting having the perpendicular distance is x. Okay, W is 2050 kilonewton, perpendicular distance is 9 meter, which is acting. Okay, and C value is given, the radius of slip circle is 19 meter, weight is given, distance of W is 9 meter, angle subtended they have given 64.5. Okay, C is given 55 kilonewton per meter square. Okay, C is acting along the length of arc, but they have not directly given the length of arc, they have just given the included angle of this particular arc, that is delta, which is equals to 64.5 degree. Can you angle delta subtended by the arc AB at the center, that is 64.5 degree. Then we have to find out this length of arc AB. So you should know this particular formula. हे आपण बऱ्याच वेळेला शिकलोय आधी, स्पेशली ह्या सब्जेक्ट मध्ये नाही जरी शिकलो then also you should know this. So it is 2 pi r delta divided by 360 degree. R is the radius, so 2 pi into 19 into 64.5 degree divided by 360 degree. So length of arc is 21.39. Disturbing moment, that is W into X, that is overturning moment or disturbing moment, that is the same thing. So 2050 into 9, that is equals to 18450 kilonewton meter. Moment is there. And resisting moment MR is C into L into R. आता इथं capital R घेतला, small r आहे. So C is 55. Length of arc is 21.39 into 19, that is radius. We will get this. So resisting moment divided by overturning moment. So we will get the factor of safety is 1.212. Okay. So likewise, you have to go to the number of numericals. Question bank मध्ये numericals आहेत बरेचसे. Unsolved numericals आहेत. This is unsolved numericals. Okay, you just go through this particular unsolved numericals. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Again, I will upload some question paper, university question papers to you. Okay. I have some university question papers also. So from that question papers, you can solve the numericals. Okay, there is a numericals for shallow foundation, then pile foundation. Okay, rectangular footings, bearing capacity चे पण आहे, plate load test चे पण आहे. Okay, just solve this numericals. जर क्वेश्चन पेपर बाहेर सेट करायला गेला तर मोस्ट प्रोबॅबली हे युनिव्हर्सिटी क्वेश्चन पेपरच्या पॅटर्न मध्ये तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन बघायला मिळतील. Okay. So you have to solve these questions. If you have any doubt, you can ask, or else we will stop. तुम्हाला जर काही डाऊट असेल तर विचारू. पुण्या बुक मधलं मी तुम्हाला सांगत आहे. Other than this, again I will put down some questions. Most probably on Tuesday we will have our IAC2 as an MCQ on the Moodle. Okay, make sure that आपली IAC2 राहिलेली आहे 9 मार्चची. Moodleचे डिस्कशन फोरमला ज्यांनी कोणी रिप्लाय नाही केले त्यांनी द्या, नसेल तर तुमचे 2 मार्क्स कट होतील तिथं. मी 2 डिस्कशन फोरम क्रिएट केले, सी दॅट डिस्कशन फोरम. Again for the IAC2 there will be MCQ from the chapters. Okay, third फोर्थ मधले थोडेसे असतील, जेवढं शिकवलं असेल त्याच्यावरतीच फोर्थ वरचे असतील. थोडासा पार्ट आपला फोर्थ युनिट मधला राहिला, आय विल टेक दॅट पार्ट. फिफ्थ अँड सिक्स्थ, सो फ्रॉम दिस 4 युनिट्स यू विल हॅव युअर MCQ multiple choice questions. Approximately 20 to 25 questions will be there. Okay. तुम्ही थोडंसं सिन्सिअरली सॉल्व्ह केलं तर बरं होईल. इकडचं तिकडचं न बघता, बघितलं तरी तुम्हाला माहिती आहे मग काय मी तरी काय करू शकणार नाही त्याच्यामध्ये. बट देन ऑल्सो यू हॅव टू सॉल्व्ह. जो कोणी सांगतोय त्याला येते का पहिला विचारून बघा तुम्ही. म्हणजे बघत जरी असला तरी ज्याला विचारताय त्याला आलंय का बघा. बट मोस्ट प्रोबॅबली ऑन ट्यूसडे वी विल हॅव आवर IAC2. आय विल कम्युनिकेट दी टाइम. तुम्हाला मी सगळं डिटेल्स त्याचे पाठवतो. बट तुम्ही प्रिपरेशनला स्टार्ट करा. Okay, again, if you don't, just raise your hands. How many are there? कोण कोण आहे? का सगळे झोपले? स्वराज, सायली, निखिल, मनीषा पटेल, अदिती. Okay, some may have some network problem, but go through that. Okay, we will stop here. आपल्या कॉलेजचे लास्ट इयरचे पेपर तुम्हाला कॉलेजच्या ह्याच्यावरतीच मिळतील. माझ्याकडे जेवढे मी काढले होते तेवढे मी तुम्हाला शेअर करू शकतो. बट आय थिंक तुम्हाला लायब्ररी ऍक्सेस करावं लागेल. इफ आय गेट दॅट क्वेश्चन पेपर्स I will definitely share you, or else I will directly contact to the assessor. He will guide me, and again I will share that. Okay, within 1 or 2 days I will share that. Finally, we got some time after your series of this lecture. So thank you for that. Okay, we will end that.